True that it is quite dangerous for a business to mix personal funds with, or use business funds to meet personal needs. I would think that the whole essence for me running a business is so that I can address my personal needs. Why then is it, why then is it difficult to pull out money, or it's not ideal for me to pull out money from my business? Maybe not my capital, but maybe it's my profit, at least from my business account, and use that to address some personal needs. Is that poor financial management or mismanagement, as is where in your world, in the business world?
Well, this is a very broad topic, but I'll answer it in a way that can easily fit for what we're doing right now. So the first thing is, before you go into business, there are capacity building trainings that you must engage in, and one of them is financial management, proper financial management. 40% of businesses right now in Nigeria have come up, or part of the surveys that was done, we found out that 40% of businesses have the problem of financial literacy, which is proper cash flow. Now, you might think you know about money, but until you begin to learn how cash flow is meant to be recorded and follow through in business, there will be problem. You must be able to identify where money is leaking in your business and where money needs to be pumped into your business. It's not about what you like. It's about the service you are providing for your community. Now, the thing is, when you are a founder, when you are a creator, you come up with the idea for a business, it comes into your mind, you know that there is money to be infused into that business. And so therefore, the first sets of monies you are making in that business, you ought to understand that a large chunk of it should go back into the business to actually give it the strength that it needs to have. And if you started a business, this is Nigeria, you started a business because you're a little broke and you just want to make money and spend it, you need to understand that proper financial management should inform you that you should begin to pay yourself a certain salary. Now, that salary might not be so robust at the beginning, but a portion of your funds should go back into the business so that that business keeps going. If you take all the funds out and use it on pleasures, or even if needs arises and you use your business funds, how is that business going to grow? It's going to die right from its inception. And so that's part of the problem why, like you said, most businesses, 50% of startups die in the first 1 year. It's part of the major problem is not because they do not have money, it's because they did not manage what came in properly.